Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on a very grey and windy early February 2024 day, and we are very excited to be doing a video on this very grey but very lovely 2024 Adria Twin Supreme 640 SLB. So these are one of our most desirable best-selling vans for years. They are, in my opinion, the king of the fixed bed European van conversion. So Adria, they're a Slovenian company, for many years independent. They're one of Europe's biggest motorhome and caravan manufacturers, probably in the top two total numbers, battling alongside Hobby, surprisingly, who build a lot of caravans, less motorhomes. Adria are a huge company. They've been around a long time. They've been in England for 50 years. And they build very high quality caravans, motorhomes and van conversions out of Novo Mesto in Slovenia, where they have a state-of-the-art factory. Well, they actually have two. So the twins are built in their own factory, which is huge. It's as big as most, if not bigger than any British caravan manufacturing facility, just for the van conversions, and they've got an even bigger one just around the corner, which does the coach builds and the A classes and the caravans. So the original Adria Van Win was the first mass-produced fixed bed van conversion on the market back in the early 2000s. Appeared in the UK in 2003. 2004 became the Adria Twin, and in 2019 they introduced the Supreme range, which debuted the panoramic skylight to the front and the swing wall bathroom, amongst other things. So there's three models in the range. There's the 600 SPB, which is a 6 metre with a transverse bed. There's the 640 SLB, which this one is, which is a 6.34 with low fixed singles. You do excuse the wind noise and the traffic noise. It is very windy here. We are right by the A38. And then they do the 640 SGX, which is just like an SLB, but it's got a double bed that raises and lowers electronically to give you the option of huge storage. But this is the SLB. If you don't need the raised lowering bed, the SLB is the one to have. This particular one has just been delivered and it is available. Now, we have struggled, the whole industry, you probably know, has struggled to get vans for years, and these are literally, this is the first time in some years that we've seen any number of available vans, but it's still very rare to be able to actually buy one of these. We've had people waiting for a year. This one is a cancelled customer order, and it's in stock. It's got the right spec and it's available straight away, basically. If you want a different colour or slightly different spec, we've got limited availability left for the model year in some different colours. Spec, they're all very high spec, we all much to the same, but do speak to us. But it's the NEC show next week. I'm going to be on the Adria stand. If you're going, do come and see me on the Adria stand. I'm Jody. I'll be there. It'd be lovely to say hello to you, and I suspect I shall be trying my best to sell this one, because I can touch it, you can have it straight away. So we called it a 23 because it was ordered originally in 23 model year, but it's just been delivered. It's 24 specs. It's got the great big new skylight, which is fantastic. So it's based on the Fiat X8. It's the 140 2.2 9-speed automatic, 6.36 long, 2.05 is the body width, 2.2 to the folded mirror tips, 2.6 tall, and it's 3.5 tonne with a decent payload. You can have it up plated for more payload, cheaper road tax if you have a C1 driving licence. It's got the all-inclusive pack and the Lux pack. I'll talk more about what it's got as we go around. On top of that, it's got the individual options of a double leisure battery instead of a single. It's obviously automatic. It's got the factory solar panel, and it's got the big fridge freezer option, and price is $83,915. Now, I think we've done you a good turn here, because I think this van was ordered some time ago. It's a sold unit. The customer ordered it, either changed to another one or cancelled. We've actually held this at a previous price, so I think this van should be about 85 or so. So you're already saving on this brand new freshly delivered van. It's still got the plastic on it. Now, walking around the outside, so the two non-optional options packs, European manufacturers love to do this, so they give you packs which you'll never see one without. So as we go around, they include things like the Luftwaffe blue, I called it, but it's Lanzarote grey paint. It's a colour that's been designed just for motor caravan purposes. It's a flat non-metallic paint, but it looks absolutely superb. You've got the black grille, the new sort of X8 eggshell grille with the Adria badge on it, full colour coding. Front fog lights, and that's part of one of the packs. The black chin spoiler there. Smart alloy wheels, also part of one of the non-optional options packs. Manual fold electric heated wing mirrors. Beautiful flush fit. Very, very lightly tinted, maybe completely see-through windows. I think they're very lightly tinted. Obviously it's the Euro 6 engine, so it's got AdBlue. You got mains hookup leisure battery, and this one's got two solar panels. No, two mains hookup, two leisure batteries and a big solar panel, so that should make you quite independent of the mains hookup. Heating's courtesy of the Truma combi boiler, which you'll probably see in more motorhomes than all the other heating systems put together. Runs off gas if you're not hooked up, mains electric if you are hooked up. And you've got a front dinette and then rear fixed single beds with a mid washroom. The Twin Supreme, when it came out in 19, it debuted also Adria's incredibly clever swing wall bathroom. Other people have copied these since, but I don't think anybody's got any better. But I think these are the best. I really like these. Dump point for your Thetford toilet cassette. Also in there is the dump point for your wastewater tank. So these are proper grade 3 fully winterised skiing capable vans. So you've got an internal freshwater tank, internal pipe work. Your wastewater tank is heated, it's heated twin skin and insulated, and the dump point for it's actually inside the toilet cassette, which is a heated area. So if you were camping in prolonged sub-zero conditions, you've still got a fully functional van. These are features which you don't really see on non-premium European vans. Rear bedroom, which we'll see in a moment. Very smart graphics in a day where graphics are a bit of a dying thing, but they're not silly stripes, they're these big block graphics and they look very smart. Now coming around to the back, we've got a high level factory fitted Fiat reversing camera, and we've got another 2 opening bedroom windows. You've got 4 opening bedroom windows and a big skylight. As we open up the back doors, you see everything's really nicely sort of finished off. You've got little draft excluders as well to keep it warmer in the extreme cold and cooler in the heat. Everything's just beautifully done. We'll have a look at it better from the inside. But you've got 2 longitudinal fixed single beds with an optional drop-in centre panel. I haven't pushed these cushions down flat, but obviously they'll be normally flat. Now this is the SLB. The SGX, this is one piece from there to there. You press a button and it goes up. You don't have this rear cupboard here, giving you huge storage. But a lot of people don't need that. If they're carrying bikes, they put them on the back, in which case have an SLB, because you've still got all of that space underneath, which is absolutely massive. Underneath your bed is your gas locker. All European vans are designed for 11 kilo European gas bottles. Now we don't do 11s in this country because we're different. We do 6s or 13s. You'd probably get 1 13 or 2 6s in there. But a lot of people will go for either a single or double 11 kilo gas low refillable setup, which we can fit at dealer level, and then you can fill up with LPG. So if you're doing from a petrol station, so if you're using a lot of gas, or if you're going abroad where you can't get colour gas, then either a twin 11 kilo LPG setup or one with a colour gas to give you the best of both worlds. But anyway, they're all dealer fit options that we can talk you through. Useful tie down points and a light in there. You've got the nice sights, whatever you call it, concertina blinds and fly screens. Everything's just stunningly finished off. They're so nice, these vans. Now for 24, they updated the van to include a huge skylight. So you've got the panoramic skylight, and then you've got another biggest in its class skylight, so they're so light on the inside. You've got a full length 4 metre Thule Omnistore awning, that's part of the non-optional options packs. Opening bedroom window, just be careful of your door obviously. Freshwater fill up point, the freshwater tank's the other side of here, so it is properly inside, so it's never going to freeze up. Lounge window and an electric step. Have a little look at the cab spec. It's on the X8 Ducato, which is a brilliant van. Drives superbly. You've got electronic power steering. I like these sort of one-piece frameless or semi-frameless cab blinds. Goes across there. You got the 3-spoke steering wheel with the stereo and cruise control built into that. You've got all new switch gear, door cards. You got the electronic handbrake. I forgot to say, part of the non-optional options pack as well is a LED headlights, so you've got brilliant headlights. That's something that's over £1,000 worth that's included. So you've got LED headlights on all of these as well. Semi-digital dash. That's a 7-inch infotainment system over there. It's the Fiat's own one. It does Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay. It's dead easy to use. You just link your phone to it, and once it's linked, all of your apps from your phone, including your sat nav, will appear on that screen, and you can control them all very simply from that screen, just like you would on your phone. You've got cruise control, speed limiter, yeah, everything you could want really is all built in. Leather gear stick and steering wheel, loads of air vents for increased heating and airflow, central cup holders, plenty of power outlets. So inside it is what has become the typical European sort of van conversion layout. So we've got a fly screen door, that's standard as well. Twin swivel cab seats, new upholstery for this year, so it's I can't remember its name, and they always give them person names, but you've got like this very high quality leather or leatherette edging, and like this sharp tooth sort of interior, which is really smart. And you'll see on these that the shapes are mirrored throughout the van, like the table mirrors that, mirrors this, which is all little things, but they're just very well designed. Also, just a little thing, but twins are built predominantly by women. Adria are a very matriarchal company, and when we went to the Adria factory, which was 18 months ago now, we saw that most of the Adrias were actually the twins are built by women. So people scoff at this, it's like £83,000, but when you see them being built, it's 10, 12 different build platforms throughout their van, throughout the factory, which is state of the art, and on each one there's 3, 4, 5, 6 generally ladies inside the van building it. So that's why van conversions can seem a bit expensive compared to a coach build. They're not that much different in price, but that's because you've got all the same kit of a coach built. It costs you more to buy a panel van than it does a flatbed truck, and you have to actually get in and hand build these, and these are very, very well built vans. So twin swivel comfortable cab seats, double forward facing seat with Isofix and seat belts. This one's not got the third bed option, so if you want to sleep a third person, drop the table down and put the feet on the passenger seat to just make an extra cushion. There is an option from the factory for a third single bed, which comes across here, fills in this space. It's a bit clunky, but it does a good job. The table can drop, or it can be removed and be clipped onto here on the outside. Coming inside, and I close the door, make it a bit quieter, you can see you've got a super modern but actually comfortable and just quality space. These are so nice. And what you can't see yet is that is one of the biggest, well, the biggest skylight in any van. So you've got the beautiful front panoramic skylight, and then you've got this huge, great big skylight. So you've got light all the way from the front, pretty much back, in fact all the way back to the bathroom, which is just a lovely thing that no one else has done. High gloss, high level cabinets. Oh, push the wrong bit, there we go. All properly built, soft touch surrounds, cup holders in the table for your passengers, so the table can clip on outside as well. This level's all one bit. You've got blown air heating, which comes up as a curtain of warm air here to keep you cosy at the front, opening window in your side. Kitchens are rarely a strong point with European vans, but Adria do have a large UK concessionaire, large UK operation, and so they give us things which the British market have asked for, such as an oven. So you've got a small, but no be it there, Smith combination oven and grill, as well as your normal things you'll find on all the vans, the 2-burner gas hob and the sink there. Good storage all the way through, all soft touch as you can see. Now Adria's, this one's got the bigger fridge option, actually it's do the fridge. So we've got a very, 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 very big 12 volt fridge freezer. So most van conversions now use 12 volt fridge freezers, they are the future. I was sceptical about 12 volt fridge freezers, about battery consumption, but actually you've got 2 leisure batteries and a solar panel. I've got a 12 volt fridge freezer in my van, and I've got a solar panel, 2 smaller leisure batteries than this, and I don't own a mains lead anymore. I tend to wild camp or I go on airs and things like that, and yeah, I never ever need to hook up. And look at all that capacity, it's huge and very reliable and completely tilt tolerant. So yeah, nice and simple. You literally switch it on, switch it off. Very, very simple, very reliable. Underneath of there, there's still a little bit of storage. You've got a drawer. Now the standard fridge option goes down to there. Then you've got a wardrobe underneath, so it depends what you prefer, hanging space or not. But you've got, in terms of clothes storage space, underneath the foot of the beds here, we've got wardrobe space. I don't think there's a hanger in that one. Maybe there's a hanger on the other side, like a rail. Nope, so I think there must be a rail in that one that I couldn't quite see. Now look at this for a bedroom. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Super high gloss cabinet work all the way around. Fantastic use of lighting, storage for phones built in there. Charging points for phones built in as well. Little spotlights. Fantastic. More of these high level cabinets all the way through. Opening skylight and 4 opening windows. And there's a step here to get into bed. Let's say you don't have to have that bit there. You can have it open if you want, or you can just take the cushion off, have it as a board, and you can do it your way really. Loads of light switches, very, very good. Now, Adria's bathroom, somewhere else where they win. Again, people have copied it. I don't think anybody's done it better, however. So we've got the normal Thetford swing bowl toilet cassette. Really nice basin, lovely use of lighting, big mirror, hanging rail to drip dry wet things. Storage cupboard for your shower gels and such like, an opening window for ventilation. A sliding door, which makes the best sense in anything, I think. And then you've got this swing wall separate shower. It's an idea that Highbridge were doing going way back into the 90s, but nobody done it in a van conversion. But look at that. So when you're showering, you've got a good space and your shower head there. And when you're not, you bring it back and you've got plenty of room to use the toilet and brush your teeth. So yeah, that is it really. It's fantastic. So as I say, this one is in stock available now, and it's under retail, and it's freshly delivered. It's still got plastic on the seats. I will be stood next to the Twin SLB on the Adria stand at the NEC trying to sell this one and the others we have coming in. So do not hang around if you're interested. Oh, there's a TV bracket there, by the way. This will take a 21.5-inch Avtex, come out and spin around to face the bedroom. Looking at what it doesn't have, it's dealer fit options. You will need a tracker and alarm, whatever new motorhome you buy, for insurance, or at least a tracker. And TV aerial if you're televisionist is a dealer fit option. Bike carrying if you want a tow bar for a tow bar mounted bike rack or a door mounted bike rack, we can fit them. And if you want Wi-Fi on the roof or a smart TV, we can do them as well. You can just put your own TV on. Look at that. So to sit here, even on a grey day like today, it's such a nice place to sit and just look out at the world. It's really, really good. Anyway, probably pontificated a bit too much on these, but you can tell I like them. So this is us. We are Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch, but we will, as I say, be on the Adria stand at the NEC show in Birmingham next week. You can call us on 01626 832 792 and hit the option for motorhome sales. If we're out here with customers or doing videos, leave us a message, we'll come back to you, we really will, or call direct on the mobile 07432 662 558. If you go into the NEC next week and you want to say hello, give us a call. I will be there, 07432 662 558, or ask for me with someone who works for Adria on the Adria stand. Check us out on the Highbridge Caravans website. Come and see us at Newton Abbot, Devon. We've also got a branch in Somerset, but if you come and see us here, and if you live near Somerset, you can pick it up from there. And I've been selling Adrias for 17 years now, and I think they're fantastic things. So we've got other colours available at the moment which haven't come in yet. We've got SGXs, we've got an SGX Sport as well, which has just landed, which I'm going to do a video of maybe tomorrow now because it's a bit dark. Then we've got SGXs, which Sports are the ones with a pop top. If you want this but you've got grandkids, you want a raising roof on top instead of that, we've got some, I think one of them left as well. So anyway, this is the Adria Twin Supreme 640 SLB. Give us a call and have a chat. Thank you very much. Goodbye.